All right, what's up, guys? Goldbanks here, back with another match analysis video. But today is going to be a specific theme. I'm going to focus on like combos and stuff because I was watching some Marissa's and the combo selection is sucks. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? If you are not sure about how combos work and what you need to be doing, you need to be looking at like Zach Hanky. Well, first of all, I'm gonna do combo selection. It's gonna be combo selection and it's gonna be managing your meters, right? So that's gonna be the thing in here, and then robbing people. So you gotta be good at robbing people. I'm gonna teach you how to rob. And then yeah, so you just be selective with your combos and stuff. I forgot what I was about to say, but it's okay. Boom. Right. So right now, like, look at his drive gauge. So like my main goal right now would be to try to get his drive gauge down. I know Shine walks back a lot, but I mean, I guess that wasn't my main goal because I was walking back too. But I'm on a hunt. There you go. I didn't feel like he would jump there, but sometimes you gotta check it sometimes, see what he'll do. That time, right? I repped the same thing twice, right? So this isn't safe, right? I wanted to, since he parried the second one here, I wanted to get some gauge, but I also wanted to, like, I felt like he wasn't gonna jump for whatever reason because Shine doesn't really jump right there. So here, going for a grab probably would have been better, but I went to rep the same thing here, right? So also he didn't jump again, but he just chose to hit. So I was like, I figured he's gonna jump, but I didn't time it right, so whatever, right? This always happened with him. I always get hit by his wake ups because I don't know why. Like, he plays such good defense on the, like, on the ground with blocking and stuff, and I just don't think he'll wake up. Like, I feel like it just doesn't feel like something he'll do, but he doesn't. There's something about the way he plays. It just doesn't feel like he'll do it. So I know, like, for here, right? So this is another thing that people need to do, is like establishing your win conditions on the spot, right? So I know that if I get a medium Superman punch, right? If I get a medium Superman punch and probably a heavy Gladius, he might be able to get chipped out by a Spartan kick, right? Maybe a light Spartan kick if I can get that sequence off. Or I could try to level 2 him after something connects and I'll get it. So that's what I went for. There was a crazy lag spike there. I thought he was gonna anti-air the second part, but that was what I chose to do. Just go for heavy Spartan kick. If he checked it, he checked it. But if not, I was gonna either get the counter hit if he pressed the button, or I was gonna chip him out. But he also had a chance to anti-air the second part, like dash or do whatever. But if you did that, you're a nerd and you deserve to win. So you got to be able to, like, establish your win conditions like mid-set and like look at where your advantage is. Is it in the super gauge? Is it in the drive gauge? Is it in the health? Or are you getting completely washed and you just can't win? That was crazy. That was just me autopiloting. I hit him with some command grabs, so I guess he tried to press or jump there. That's a normal grab because, okay, let's say he did jump this, I wouldn't have gotten punished. I would have just, you know, so I could have went for a command grab there or a drive rush mix or whatever, but I didn't want to get level 1, and I did a little delay grab, and I tried to bait this, but I was a little late. Which is fine. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't jump that, but. And you guys need to know your burnout sequences. Y'all need to get on y'all Zach Hanky videos and really study up and understand like what you need to be doing in burnout, what combos you need to be selecting. Like, you know, take your notepads out, start implementing the correct game, the combo routes and the block strings and all of that. You know, you gotta do some homework. It's not gonna come easy. I mean, it really is coming easy to you because you don't have to do it yourself. You could just, you know, whatever. And I got washed here, but at least you could just watch a video. You don't have to sit here and discover it yourself. Just look at what he's saying. What he's saying is optimal. You don't have to really test yourself too much or whatever, unless you want to do that. This is crazy. I didn't mean to get that trade, but so all right. Here, let's talk about this. +7, right? So I put it an 11 frame move. So I traded with his, he tried to jab after this. So I traded with his 4 frame, right? I'm +11. I didn't know that, but I thought I would be close enough for a back heavy punch. I got the back heavy punch combo. I only spent 1 bar gauge here, right? This is very conservative meter, right? So really, if he wakes up here or anything, I kill him in the next hit. So this is why you don't have to go spin no 3 bars or a drive rush cancel anything. The next hit kills him, right? So basically, if you hit a punish counter drive rush, a punish counter stand heavy punch, really you're getting 70% in the corner. And even if you're not in the corner, there's like further routes from like right here and stuff where you can still kill them with 70%. So it's like, as long as you did 30%, you kind of just want to like chill out and keep the meter, because the next hit could potentially kill depending on what the hit is, like whether it's a charge back heavy punch on meaty or whatever. You can kill him pretty easily. No, whatever. But I chose to do that, right? So let's look at this. I'm +3. I thought I'd be a little bit more, but anyway, I did a medium after this, caught him jumping, whatever. Another one right there. Maybe I should have, I don't know. Maybe I should have waited. I'm not sure. I got a round though, so you know, keep burning through the meter. I hit him with a little wake up back, little Rob. It is what it is. So now he's down 2 bars. I should probably want to be aggressive, right? I don't want to back up and let him give me loop and throw loop me and then build all his meter back. Yeah, just put him straight to the corner, right? And a lot of people say, "Oh, this is a bad level 1, a bad level 3." It's never a bad level 3 with Marisa, especially if you get like something in the beginning. Like, so he spent the bar. I got the punish. I got the meter off his gauge for punishing it, and I'm about to get 2 more gauges right here, right? And he only has a level 1. So if I burn him out, he only got 1 chance, and he's kind of far from level 2. So look, that was that check right there. So I was checking to see if this would be a perfect parry. It wasn't, right? So that was shaky right here. Maybe I know he doesn't want his gauge to go down. So right here, I'm +5, right? I should have maybe seen if he would tap parry there and grabbed him, but it's okay, right? So he got his gauge back. Those are some of the risks you take though. Sometimes you got to be patient in your pressure. Yo, he is not jumping though. You got to be patient in your pressure. This right here was risky. I thought that this wouldn't have burnt him out because it wouldn't have burnt him out if I would have just did the back heavy punch in the Gladius, because he has this little sliver. So this little sliver right here is what he would have had left. So I did a charge Gladius, and which really isn't good because you can get this perfect parry, or they can parry it and get mad gauge back. So you really should just take it. But I'm up so much in health, like whatever. It gave me the burnout. +4 there. Got the little chippy on him. I probably am gonna just look to a jump or a slide or whatever. That's how we got that. Cool. So my main thing is like, yo, it's more to winning the game than to hit him as many times or as much damage, or hit them as many times or get as much damage as you can in each interaction. It's about setting them up. It's about meter conservation. It's about conditioning, you know. See, like even right here, I felt like he was gonna jump. I didn't do the right thing necessarily. Like, he could have just walked up and grabbed me there, but he did end up jumping. He just jumped a little late, and I just did a non-charge Gladius and hit him. If he would have drive rush after that, I was gonna check it. And I caught his backdash, right? So like I told this in maybe the last one or the last two, you gotta know when to catch your opponent's backdash. This is good against Cammy. This is good against Akuma. This is good against DJ Sway. You want to catch these individuals backdashing. I got something I'm thinking about for DJ. I meant to check now. I think instead of me doing forward standing heavy punch, if I know for sure, I might go into drive rush forward heavy kick and see if I can get a fat combo off of that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm low-key getting washed. So how did this happen? I hit with a dive kick. Tried to grab him like I did before. It's crazy because I probably was blocking, but the grab worked out for me the first time, so I tried to grab it, but then it didn't work out for me this time. I probably tried to do an EX yeah. I tried to EX Gladius, the charge fireballs now. So I think everything he did there was like airtight. So after he was done, I was probably still trying to mash it out, and that's how I ended up getting it there. So that was bad on me. That was just bad defense. Oh my god, yo, so like look, boom, right? So I remember this when I was watching his stream, right? He was like, why would you do this, right? I did it for exactly the reason why he threw this, right? So he saw the drive rush and he wanted to check it, right? So my thing was, I thought he was going to try to check it with crouching medium punch, right? And I was going to be able to get the punish counter here because the charge move was going to like protect me a little bit, like hold me back from reaching him before I got there. And he was like, oh, why would you do it? I was like, oh, in case you tried to check it. If you try to check it, I get the punish. Or if you try to check it at the wrong time or whatever. But he didn't get punished, but I'm +5 here, right? Then he just gets hit mad hard. I burned this here for I did 45 damage before, so +20. This is 65%. And look at the meter though. So we exchange meter. This is what you want to look for with the meter exchange. So when you want to stop spending gauge, when you're gonna be up and they're gonna be down. So don't spend too much where you're both in the same area at the end of your super. Like start cutting your combos short when you know you're gonna get the meter advantage. So now I can look to chip him out. I can look for him to try to anti-air him and stuff like that, and just try to pester him in the corner. But you know, like boom, got the anti-air. That one I was gonna try to chip him out. I wanted his gauge to stop, but he jumped again, and then he tried to get a parry and he got grabbed. Jeez. But you see, like a lot of my combos, I'm not spending too much bar because I like to use bar for pressure. I like to be able to use like EX counter moves to, you know, get people up off me. I don't like to block clearly. Yeah, I just got lucky. Minked him in the head a couple times. Boom. See, like right here, I couldn't have killed. But you see, like, because I didn't spend a lot of bar at any point in time or whatever, or I didn't try to go for any, well, I don't even think I could have went for any crazy extension here. Like, I just went for the reset there because now all I need is a command grab, and me having a lot of bar enabled me to be able to make all of this right here. At the end, I would have got cooked though if he would have like drive reversal me or something, but he didn't. That's why you want to save meters so you can get pressure like that. It wasn't real. He could have DP'd up out of there, but if he would have DP'd, it's like, what if I block it? What if I bait it? Then I grab him again because it's been working. I don't care. I'm grabbing. He got the anti-air. I see he wants to get out the corner, so maybe I'll let him jump. Oh, went for the opposite option this time. And this is what I mean. Like, look at, like, you don't have to, for this right here. Look, that's one grab, one anti-air, two grab. He's in kill territory right here. He's already dying. So I just need him to jump or make one mistake. Any hit confirm right here is death. That's how important it is to have bar and level 3. So it's like, that's the type of stuff that you want to set yourself up for. You can't be like lingering around with 3 bars. Then when you get the hit that you want, you can't convert into what you want to convert into. and you always want to route into heavy OD quad whenever. And I picked those games because it's prime Marisa play. I didn't out neutral them. I didn't outplay them crazy. That was nothing about what I did made me a better player than either one of them. I'm not a better player than either one of them. They just got out Marisa. Like that was just Marisa doing Marisa things with Marisa mix-ups, and Marisa, like, this is all stuff that you can master. There was no crazy reactions. I didn't perfect parry nothing until, well, I probably did a little bit, but I didn't do anything crazy. That was messed up. I'll try to do it ear glided. This is what I'm saying. You have to master this play style. Not this play style, but these are the things that I feel like are essential to win, like, as Marisa. Like, cause you can sit there and try to play the footsie game all day and stuff and like understand neutral and whatever, but if you're not managing your meter, if you're not playing to your character strengths, then why are you like, if you want to play neutral, then pick Cammy. Like, just, you know, crouch a medium punch and you can ken him and get a standing light kick and all of that stuff, like all of that neutral base and the great lights and all of that. Like, you want to understand Marisa's strong suit, and it's depleting gauge, causing fear, big damage, armor moves. Like, I'm getting watched here, right? But I was like, it's a lot of information in these. Like, so he's choosing to parry a lot, right? He's parrying a lot. He uses that move a lot. Oh my god! And he's neutral jumping a lot. So it's like, it's a lot of information I'm getting, even from like losing. I can see the route to win. So it's like about executing. Like, you see, like after this, he just goes the neutral jump. It's like, okay, like this win. All right, after this, maybe I should be looking to air him, and then push him towards the corner. That was another time he jumped, right? So now he mashing buttons and stuff. I should have been looking to super that. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe, see, that's crazy. See, he got an overhead, but the overhead connects low. Like, bro, makes sense, right? You gotta understand like what your opponent does on minus frames, or what they do on your plus frames. Are they tapping parry? Are they backdashing? Are they jumping? It's like, these are the things that you gotta read. That's another jump. Like, he's holding up. Like, hold on, let me put this stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I not put it on? Forward, back, held up, right? You see the up for 8 frames, then try to go back, right? I don't know what he did there. He was mashing something. See, he's up backing, like he's up backing here, and then he did up back, and then did like, what the fuck? I don't even know what, like, what, brother, what? Like, he tried to jump out during the nigga, bro, back, mid jump. You see, like after everything, he's like trying to jump after. So it's like, that's how you get that. You start to see the patterns of like what their defense is doing. Like, maybe they ain't even jumped that time. He probably got tired again. I should have played that round like all the way through at full speed one more time, but it is what it is. Right? Not jumping, but if he would have jumped there, I would have been fine. So he, like, parrying is something that he's been doing too. So if I go to grab him there and he neutral jumps, I can still anti-air. I'm still safe. He tries to jump again, so he a little jumping me. I tried to get an anti-air, didn't get it. It's fine. That time I'm ready with the level 2. Like, every time he's jumping. So you gotta make him eat shit for it. Now I messed up there. See, that would have been a burnout. So here, if I just walk up, and this is like one of the win condition things I'm talking about. I know that if I touch him with this, that's burnout. Now what? Now what you gonna do? You probably gonna hit me and then burn your level 2 and burn me out. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know he did it. He did it. You know what I'm saying? So But yeah, see, that's exactly what he was going for. He wanted to burn me out, but he burned. I'm not. I probably am going to get burned. Yeah, I tap parry. I'm a dickhead. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to get burned. He probably knew that though. But I'm surviving. I'm still alive. Ripped him. And that's it. That's all I needed. Needed that little bit of chipiana. I was good money. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Yeah, I can't believe I missed that jump right there. Good perfect parry by him. Let me take the attack thing off the screen. I feel like it's getting cluttered now. You got the air to air. So how did I get this air to air? Let's see. Was I reacting or was it? Yup. All right. So he jumped twice. Motherfucking neutral jumped twice. And then going like, see, now he fidgeting. I feel like he doesn't want me to touch him now. So like now I kind of want him to neutral jump and see if he'll do it. Just grab him there and see if he would parry. Neutral jump. Yup. He jumping. Applying pressure. That would have caught him if he jumped. Grab him again. So I'm covering the parries and the jumps. Oh my god, bro. How did he know to heavy punch here? Oh boy. Damn. Brother, let's see what I was supposed to do here. So let's say next time this happens, right? Damn. This is why I'm gonna be using stand. They be like, use stand jab. Damn. Medium punch would have worked though. But if he would have crouched a medium punch, I would have probably got hit. But this would have worked too, but only on counter hit. If I do it actually on the time I'm supposed to do it, I'm getting hit. So like, no, I can't do crouch and medium punch. Yeah. That worked. All right, cool. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm glad I didn't tap parry there. I probably did, but it just didn't come out. Good block. Try to jump out. Yeah, I'm out of there. See if he jump. Ooh. Damn.
That was a beautiful fight.
I wasn't even expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe the inner me knew. Tried to grab him, see if he would parry. But I think maybe he might be catching on. Maybe he's adapting. I know I need to stop this boom game though. I don't want to jump it because if I get hit with a flash kick, then it's like it's looking bad. Damn.
Where are you going?
That was a risk I was willing to take. Now he's in kill range here now. Now that I got that, he's dead. All I just need is like a damn. That'll work. It's not gonna kill him because she's not who she used to be, but back in the day, he would have been dead on at 60% easy. But I understand my win conditions. So right here, right? I really don't want him to get level 2 anyway. So I'm willing to drive rush here and eat this level 1 or eat this flash kick. So either one he does, I got enough health to survive both. So it's like, as long as he don't perfect parry it, that's probably the worst case scenario, right? So I'm willing to drive rush and take whatever he's about to throw. When he probably, I don't know what the fuck he did. He did some bullshit. But if it hits, I'm good. If he blocks it, he's burnt. So it's like, you know, this is the stuff you got to think of, like during the cutscene, like what's my next move or whatever. Just because the Oki's not real doesn't mean that the situation ain't real. Like you can really put him in a tough situation where he has to choose, like, do I parry here and risk like the fake bait into the grab, or do I try to press a button, or do I try to supers? Like it's still a real like situation. But that's it, man. It's like, next one, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick out, but I'm gonna focus a lot on the combos and stuff. But it's very, I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Enjoy and catch on.